Hello everyone, I am Saksham Sharma, founder of Careerkunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. Friends, we are continuously making the videos about latest TCS MBA hiring results and to answer the candidate queries after they have received the offer letter around background check and all the issues that they are facing. So this video will help you to know the different queries which candidate have, and in this video I will answer all the comments that we have received in our last video. So every day we are making a video on candidate queries. So in this video I will answer the queries that we have received in the last video. I will share the screen and show all the comments, and I will answer them one by one. So listen to all the comments because others query can also help you to get an answer of a query which you might get tomorrow. And there are many queries which you might come across in near future. So again, listening to other queries will help you to get an answer for that. And if you have any more queries, then do let us know in this video comment box, and we will try to cover that in our next video. So let's move on. I will share my screen and will directly move to the YouTube comment section of our video. Okay, so I hope you can see my screen. And yeah, so this is the last video that we have made on 26th May. Today is 27th May. So we are answering all the queries. Going with one by one. So anyone from Pune? So Pune students can only answer that. So please comment if you are from Pune. Going next. Sir, my final semester results were out since I know my total marks and marks obtained. Could I update in academic and other details? Is so there in need I should upload my final semester too, or is it fine filling my total marks and marks obtained? No, better if you have received final semester mark, better you upload that, because anyway you have to update it sooner or later. So upload your final semester mark. This should not be a question because this is obvious, right? You should upload the latest mark sheet that you have, and definitely it will certainly add to your joining because you are now complete with your final semester mark sheet as well. Second question, in my Aadhaar, there is only my name without, but with other certificates from college, I have initial after my name. It will not be an issue. They might ask you to give an affidavit, so you can go it as of now. But friends, remember, in your career, you should have your consistency of the name in all the documents. So as of now, you initiate the background check, but at the same time, start correcting your documents, because this can create problem elsewhere if not here. Okay, so please start correcting your documents. All your Aadhaar, PAN, mark sheet should have the same name. And if you also apply now, you can use the application form of correction as an evidence that if tomorrow somebody asks you whether why this is so you can say this was a correction and you have already applied for it. Okay. So in Kolkata court is closed for 1 week to summer vacation. So my gap affidavit by 1 week. Is there any problem? So you can get the affidavit apart from court as well. There are different vendors which you can find at different places which make affidavit. So court is not the only place where you get the affidavit. So still you can delay it by 1 week. There is no problem, but you can get the affidavit from elsewhere also. So I have uploaded document, received email from TCS. Wait patiently. It will take some time, and stay in touch with your TPO. That is what max I can say. Sir, so far I have only my first sem marks are, second sem results are awaited, and third sem exams are going on, and fourth sem not started. So can I initiate background check for certain records? See, your college is little unique because this is surprising that your fourth sem is not started, wherein people are completing their fourth sem. So yeah, you don't have a choice. Whatever you have, proceed with that. So what if I'm getting joining letter before my fourth semester exam, and my even semester exam? That is fine. If your fourth semester exams are due, then if you get the join it. And anyway, when you join, they will take an acknowledgement from you that if you don't clear your exam, you will be terminated or something like that. And then they will ask you to upload your fourth semester mark sheet later. It happens with many students, which is fine. Anyone who got interview at GNIOT Noida, please comment. Noida people. Sir, my fourth semester will come after 1 month, and BG's academics details are asking CGP of MBA, but I have That is fine. That is understood, Rishank. CGPA is cumulative CGPA till whatever semester you have the scorecard. That is fine. Guys, understand one thing. This is very common. Final sem results are always awaited when it comes to joining. You people are still having, time. If you talk about engineers, their hiring happens in the month of September, October, and then they have to upload their documents then only. So you can imagine how long they have to wait to upload the final sem marks. So it's completely fine. Sir, professor का contact दे सकते हैं क्या reference के लिए? In your reference, there you need to give two references. Ideally, one reference should be from TPO, other should be from the professor or a faculty of your college will know you better. Thank you so much. Your videos are useful. Thanks a lot. Next is, sir, I don't have birth certificate, so instead of birth certificate, I can submit documents like Aadhaar, PAN card. Birth certificate, I don't think so is asked. If it is asked, then 10th mark sheet does the role there. And anyway, 10th mark sheet is taken as a proof of birth date, even for passport as well. I don't have any physical PAN card. I only have digital one where my signature father name is missing. What can I do? Shall I upload it or need to wait until I get physical? Upload it, because as long as it is genuine, it should not be a problem. But apply for the physical PAN card parallelly, so that tomorrow if somebody come back and ask you, you should have it. Pune, so Pune people can tell, sir, when will get the joining letter? Joining letter, it will take time. As I told you in the previous video, the joining will happen most likely late July, August, or September. So you ideally get 1 week, 1 month or 2 weeks heads up. Before joining, and you get a mail for your joining letter which has a mention of your joining date and joining location. So joining letter nobody can tell you, but yes, complete the formalities of BGC and other details, so that it is not get delayed because of that. Kolkata got selection mail. Only Kolkata people can tell that. What about NSR and medical certificate? What to do in document section? As it mentioned, 15 days prior to joining. Guys, NSR is a one formality which you have to do. I think they are asking for 400 rupees for registration. It's the most useless thing. I should tell you, it is. Nobody has used this ever in their life. But since it is a part of the joining formalities, fill it. I think the 400 is the least registration. Pay it and move on. Medical certificate, they have a format which you can download and get it attested by a medical officer, who should be an MBBS minimum. Sir, could you please tell about the process of NSR? I have applied and made payment but didn't receive any mail regarding the payment. Guys, NSR is a third party. Okay, they are not TCS. It is something which I think the employer wanted people to get registered on NSR, so I cannot tell much about it. But yeah, take a screenshot of payment, upload it, and move on. So NSR is not something TCS initiative. It's a different thing altogether, and I don't think so ever somebody has used it later. But yeah, it's a formality, so do it. So after uploading documents, we need to submit or save. So basically, if you are done with all the documents, then submit. If you are still in a process of uploading few documents, then save. Because I am asking because some documents are need to be up. No. So you should submit if you are done with all the documents that you have as of now. If you get some documents later on, like 4th sem mark sheet, no problem. That will anyway, will be asked separately. Okay. Nagpur people, please comment here. Sir, I had one subject backlog in UG, but I have cleared it. When I go to submit my UG mark sheet in the next step, there are options like first sem, first attempt, second sem, first attempt, and also an option saying backlog mark sheet. As I had a backlog in UG first sem, I choose this option to upload the mark sheet, although I have cleared it. Will there be an impact? No, you have got the offer letter now. There is no problem. So I think you upload first attempt, then you also upload the backlog cleared one, so that it remain transparent and structured. So you have got the offer letter, and that is fine. Nobody will take your job. Okay, don't be afraid. Sir, I have a doubt regarding affidavits like link or NSR will get open 15 days prior to joining. So we'll get the joining letter first, then do the rest of the background check, or will we do the first finish the background check? Guys, there are two different things. Joining is one thing, background check is another thing. So you have to initiate the background check, because background check team will start your background check. Okay. And when it comes to joining, it is scheduled by the joining team, onboarding team. And of course, those students who are ready with their background check done should be given priority. It is a common sense that, this candidate background check is completed. So, let's give him a chance first, because he is already background check cleared, right? So, initiate a background check. Don't wait for joining. Joining can take months. Okay. So, please be done with your formality, so that your joining should not be stuck because of any formality pending. Okay. So, that is another thing. And hello sir, actually I got mail for uploading document, but in the application form I mentioned no for the gap section, as I thought they are asking the gap between education, not after education, and I have 1 year gap. That is yesterday also uploading some application mistake percentage in my some mistake, but I mentioned for the graduation and then I am aware conversion to university. So will guys, firstly I have to tell you one thing, that all of you should please fill all the application form and other details, in peace. Don't be in a hurry to fill the application form, because this kind of mistakes are not appreciated. Now you have done a mistake, now you are asking what to be done, which basically has no answer. Okay, the mistake is done, as long as it is not impacting the major eligibility criteria, like your percentage should not be less than 60 even after the mistake, or your gap should not be more than 2 years. People will accept that, they should, but this is not the way. You are professional, how can you do a mistake like this? Honestly, these are completely not acceptable behavior in in professional world. So if you are filling an application form, please switch off your phone and do it in the peace. You will face problem tomorrow. Okay. So now nothing can be done. So upload it, and then since as long as things are genuine, you will not face problem. But please take my feedback sincerely. Sir, can I give my classmate contact for reference? No, not at all. You should give your faculty or TPO. Hello, sir. I got the offer letter. Congratulations. As I read the certificate of letter, I had 80 KT backlog in third semester in my 8th semester of graduation. I cleared backlogs on the time and didn't had backlog for fourth time and didn't backlog. So will my first intern? So will that guys? When it comes to backlog, it is always about active backlogs. So TCS say there should not be any active backlogs. Active means which is not cleared. If you have backlog in the past and it is cleared, it is not an active backlog. So you are eligible. So that is fine. I am writing to inform you about an issue I am facing while the background check. After entering my basic details, like I proceeded to academic and other details section. However, when I navigate the basic details tab, I notice that fields for my present address and 7-year address were blank. Additionally, their permanent address section shows incorrect details, while the state displayed. Okay, I have entered multiple times to correct this technical last state. The change is not being same. Okay, what can you do? Try a different browser, try a different laptop, because there are sometimes system settings that it doesn't take non-dictionary words. So just see if that is the case. Okay, so I think that will help you, because that is only you and some people are facing this problem. That means that's not the system problem, it is something which you are facing. So you can try with a different browser and a system. Okay, so Tanya, for the BTC process and address detail, there are three type of address: present, permanent, and the longest stay address. For the last 2 years, I was staying at a different location than my permanent address, but currently I'm in hometown. So obviously, you should go with your hometown. That's fine. It's simple. I think things are self-understood. Present address where you are staying. Permanent address is where you're finally permanent. Longest address can be the address where it might be a temporary address, but you stayed there for long. Simple. Okay, sir, I have completed my TCS Ignite 25 or April 24th. Till the result did not receive, what when can we accept? I am yet to, I'm following up with TCS team for this update. I will call them today also. Let me see if I get any updates. So I will come back to update on TCS Ignite. That's in my radar very well. So I will update you. Very sure you will get a video on that from my side. Okay. Arjun, if we are asked to submit aggregate CGPA in which form and finally are not published, then how can we continue the which process? CGPA is cumulative CGPA. So whatever the final, the last sem result you have, update that and go ahead. Okay, that's fine. So in BGC we have to upload certain affidavit. Will it send my form? Will it send my form or get from any other source? Will it send my form? I don't get that. Get it from a notarized officer. So you can go to court and any place where the affidavits are made, and that shall be fine. To get it. Good evening, sir. I attended the interview indirectly, but still not receive any mail. How to check my status? College TP I'm checking and no update. See, the guys, you will get a mail. So that is how TCS team communicates. So far, only selection mails are being sent. If you have not received any mail, either about documentation, those students who have received the mail about documentation, they can still hope for the result selection mail, and they should hope positively unless and until they are meeting the eligibility criteria. Those who have not received any communication yet, e- even for the documentation, less chances that you will get selected because it's already some time. So difficult to say, though I will not conclude it because you never know when you get the mail, but it seems less chances as of today. So please answer my question. It's urgent. I was having an ATKT during my graduation, which was cleared on time. I have received the offer letter which mentioned first attempt criteria. So I'm worried that it will affect my joining. Guys, you people get anxious, before even understanding the details carefully. Backlog is always about active backlog, as I said before. So if you have ATKT, if it is clear, it is complete fine. So first attempt mark sheet you upload for ATKT, then you upload the ATKT cleared one. It is fine. Nobody will take your joining. Please understand. Don't be afraid. Hello sir, when MBA off campus 24 selected will get joining letter, can you please guide me? There are very few people who have not got the joining of 24 batch. Many students have got it. So please follow up with TCS. Their email ID is ilp.support@tcs.com. They can only help you. And even the Deccan Park. So Deccan Park people, please comment. All right. Sir, could you please let me know about where should I download the format? Guys, it is there on the TCS portal. I think you can download it from there only in the background check section. Also, I would know whether uploading documents without forcing. It's fine. I've already answered that. Sir, actually, I have no backlogs up to third sem and fourth sem is going on, but the problem is that my first sem mark sheet is showing that I have failed in, but shows that I am absent for the particular exam, which is mistake from me. Actually, we don't have that subject in our first semester. It is not only subject to me, but also to all the students from my class, or which is our process to resolve it. I have explained it to the HR, but I have got documentation also. This mark sheet is principal is okay, or have to inform anyone teaches the running. Guys, this is a problem. So if you have a mark sheet, but you have a wrong mark sheet which says you are failed in one thing, I suggest you get a letter from your college saying college accepting that it is a mistake and you don't have any backlog, and get it attested and share with the TCS team so that it remain in their knowledge. Okay, because it is difficult for anyone to go by the words. People will go by documents, and that is how things happen. You are right, there is no doubt, but I as a professional I am telling you, people look at the document because you are not the only person. They have so thousands of students, so they cannot take such cases one on one. So and more important than why you are waiting for the result, and now you are waking up to get your mark sheet corrected. If something has happened, you should be very fast to get all the corrections. If you have the error in the names, many students have the error in the names. Why are you waiting till this moment, right? Are you waiting to lose an opportunity and then you will understand the importance of these mistakes? Yes, no, right? So please understand, you are professional. Any mistake, please correct it, and don't wait for any big opportunity to come and then you wake up and correct it, please. Okay, so get it affidavit and send, not affidavit, get a letter and share it with the TCS team. Okay. So please give information about ENSR affidavit, medical certificate. I have already answered this in my last few comments that I have read. I received document only HR. And so because you told me to send it I don't forget whether will I get considered or not. So I said documentation, but I only sent to one HR because he had told me to send to all. I forget will I get considered. I did mistake. I sent April to all that 21 where I sent it to one HR 20 May. Okay, already so mistake has happened. Always reply all when you when you do any communication in the professional world, about anything related to joining or any placement process. Since you have already reverted with all, so it is fine. Don't be negative. Let's be positive. It should not affect. That is okay. Yeah. So can anyone from Indore get selection mail? Yes, many people have got selection mail. And from Indore. I am from Indore, so I can tell you that. So I do have a passport. My passport is expired. What should I select in yes or no? Yes, and upload the passport and the renewed application. Sir, can you make regarding NSR? NSR is a formality, so please do it. Select the least cost option and move on. Okay. Sir, for the reference VC, who details should we need to fill? One DPU and one college professor who knows you. Sir, is there any deadline for issuing VJC? Like how many days? There is no deadline, guys. But why are you waiting for a deadline? You want to wait for the last day and update it? 120 days are given there, but why you want 120 days means 4 months. You will fill your background check after 4 months and then you will get your joining late. So why to wait? You can initiate a background check even without your fourth sem. So who is stopping you? How do I confirm my rejection from TCS? I haven't received any rejection mail and document verification mail. And my next step photo shows my status is badged. What does it mean? What is my next step? I am confused, sir. So basically, when you don't receive any communication, if you have not received any communication about document verification or document upload, then you can assume that there are less chances that you will get selection mail, because that is already happened with many students. Many students have already got the offer. Some students have got the documentation mail, so there are still chances that they will get the selection mail, high chances. But those who have not received any communication, there are less chances. So whether they will send a mail for this rejection, not sure. But yeah, what I can interpret is this: where I didn't get any rejection mail and documentation. Also, even some people give interview got rejection mail, but not me. See, guys, bashed is a status which is in the next step portal and which is there for everyone who has given the interview. So from next step portal, you cannot make any interpretation. What I have told you just now, is something you have to understand. After uploading background check documents and all the formalities, all the details, you have to just wait for your joining. I have not been such an notification. I have a gap, but I did some experience at an offer letter of the same with any gap. I don't know. As long as the gap is not more than 2 years, it is fine. I got my offer letter. I haven't received any. I haven't received my fourth sem. No. You can initiate a background check without your fourth sem mark sheet. Anyone from Chennai, Chennai people can only answer that. I didn't get any mail from TCS, but I'm waiting for this. Yeah, we don't have any choice but to wait if we have not received any communication. I got a survey link to fill and got the call from the card details. I didn't got any. That means definitely they are verifying your credentials. So once they are done, you shall get the mail or any communication soon. Okay, so guys, I think I have covered all the questions. So I hope it helped you. And if you have any more questions, do let us know in this video comment section. We will try to capture them in the next video. So thank you so much.